We jumped out of planes. I've ate nasty stuff. I've been buried alive. How cute is this?
Right?
Wow.
It's a vibe, right?
It's such a vibe. Look at sausage in these pants.
There we
Sorry.
go.
Cute. I wish this was at my house.
Before we get started, I think we do need to take a Polaroid photo together.
I collect Polaroid cameras, actually.
No way, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have this one?
Not a yellow one. Not that cool.
I'll get behind you so you
Okay.
don't have to move so much. We'll say Gimme Lore.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Gimme Lore. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
We just had a 2-month-old, so.
How is that experience?
It's going. It's going. My oldest is 8, and I have a 4-year-old, and now my youngest is 2 months.
Full family.
Full family. I'm barely surviving, but God is good.
You seem like a strong person that is like leads, the family and.
I try.
Yeah.
Trying.
So, what is your lore?
I shared my life on MTV for the past 10 years.
So fun.
Kind of.
There's some lore there.
But I'm most known for really being like a mom.
What a great thing to be known for.
It's my vibe.
What do you see as a defining moment that changed your life?
2017, 2016, I just did the challenge on MTV. We jumped out of planes. I've ate nasty stuff. After that, I ended up getting pregnant, and I had what we call an MTV baby.
I love that that's a thing.
I made it a thing.
How is raising children in the digital age?
There's some days where it's scary because there's just so much out on the internet that they can be exposed to. And there's other days where, like, my daughter is in the 3rd grade right now, and she's learning how to code at school.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right, and I'm like, this is so cool.
In a different universe where you're never hit post, what would you be doing right now?
Maybe I'd be a chef.
Oh, interesting.
I like to cook.
How do you know what to post and what to keep sacred?
I don't. I get in trouble a lot. My grandma will call me and will say, Cheyenne, you posted that, take that down. I'm the type who's like, post the content.
Yeah.
Just do it.
You just live authentically
Yeah.
you and you post it with like not, like you don't really care what the people think.
I think everyone should just post the content. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
What internet rabbit hole have you gone down recently?
I keep on seeing like AI babies. My grandma sent one to me and she was like, this must be like a genius baby. I'm like, that's not a real baby.
It's so hard to tell
It's so hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie, it gets a little creepy. I really need to like get something new on my phone.
How has your lore changed with the birth of your daughter, Ryder?
I was not a outwardly emotional person before I had her. I would be the type who would like cry later in the closet and didn't want to show anybody my emotions because I'm too strong for that. And then I had Ryder and I'm like the biggest baby. My friends would say, we never saw you cry until you had a kid. Is that good or bad? I'm like, I don't know. It's the hormones.
What secretly scares you most about success?
I think sometimes the more attention you get, the more criticism you get. I have good days and bad days with the criticism that comes.
Right.
The more eyes that are on you, the more opinions you're gonna have.
And sometimes it's hard to ignore the opinions.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Is there a time that you can recall that you're like, hey man, someone came up to me and said you inspire me, or?
100% the good outweighs the bad. My eldest daughter, Ryder, she has a rare disease. And I remember when I first shared, my family was upset with me that I shared. They were like, that's something you should have kept, in our home and to yourself. And people don't need to know that. But there was one day my mom called me and she apologized. And she said that a nurse came up to her and said that she was able to save a baby's life because she knew what the baby had because I've shared so much about what Ryder has.
Wow.
And she was like, 100% share everything now. Share it all.
Put it all out there.
Put it all out there.
Yeah.
But that changed her perspective and also gave me like a pat on the back, like, okay, you're helping somebody in some way, even when you don't think you are.
Where do you hope to see yourself in the Davis dynasty in 5 years?
I don't see any more children in my future. See how that goes, right? Watch me be pregnant right now. No, just kidding. I just see like a home that's like full of like a lot of love and laughter. I just want to see us like evolve in like a really positive way.
Is there any plot twist you want to see in 2026?
I think my plot twist was having Saint. I'm still trying to like wrap my head around the fact that I'm a mom of 3. Career-wise, I would love a good plot twist right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm looking for it.
You're here for it.
Maybe a chef that's on the show. No, I'm kidding. That would be real chaos. They'd be like, she can't cook. It'd be like burning stuff. The set would be on fire. Yeah, maybe not.
We're gonna go into a little bit of a game. Just simple this or that. Your 20s or your 30s?
Oh, that's so hard. I was so young, wild, and free in my 20s. That's why I have 3 kids. I'm gonna go for my 30s.
Paris or surfing?
Paris, any day. I love Paris. The shopping, and the food, and the vibe.
City life or the burbs?
The burbs.
The burbs?
The burbs.
Really?
I love the burb life now.
The family life, right?
Yes, I do.
Rocking out with the band or sleeping in?
Sleeping in.
I feel like when you have a family, the sleeping in really, when you get a moment.
I mean, it's non-existent now,
Right.
but sleeping in any day.
And then shopping date with your kids or movie nights?
Shopping date. I love to shop. I love to shop. That's like my mental health day. I tell my husband all the time, I'm gonna take mental health day. He's like, you're going to the mall? I'm like, yeah, mind your business. You do what you wanna do, I'm gonna do what I wanna do.
That concludes our little mini game.
Yeah.
I have one final question for you.
Okay.
What is the lore you want to be remembered as?
I wanna be remembered as, number one, just like a good person. Like I want people to know that I was a good person and that I'm a good mom. And I think it's so simple to say, but it's also kind of hard to find right now.
So true, yeah, and so real, and that, what a great message to leave us with. Thank you so much, Cheyenne, for coming on
Thanks
Gimme
for having
Lore.
me. This is such a cute set, though. Honestly, I was most intimidated by the beanbag.
You're like, I don't know about
I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I practiced at home.